Call Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, bringing you another article, okay, of civil unrest in Venezuela. All right, for those of you that haven't been keeping up with Venezuela, right, shit has hit the fan tremendously, and things are getting worse. Okay, and what's happening in Venezuela is coming next to a city near you. All right, this the article is from shithitthefanplan.com, SHTF plan. I'll put the link in the description, and it reads, "The people of Venezuela have endured unimaginable horrors over the past few years under their corrupt government. Food shortages, record-breaking murder rates, rampant inflation, kidnappings, vigilantism, black markets, and civil unrest have all become the norm." Now, I know we experience that over here too, okay, but not in the way that Venezuela is experiencing it, all right? They have a huge cancer all over their nation that is unescapable, all right? And a lot of people over here aren't feeling that. You know, they live in their happy little bubble, but that little happy little bubble is going to burst soon. It says, however, nothing could have prepared them for what happened next. That's because the civil unrest and the unrest in Venezuela took a rather strange turn today when a stolen helicopter flew over the nation's Supreme Court and dropped several grenades before strafing the Interior Ministry with gunfire. The helicopter could be seen waving a flag that read 350 Freedom in reference to the Article 350 of the nation's Constitution, which grants citizens the right to resist an undemocratic government, okay, which means, violence, all right? Here's a picture that was posted on Twitter, all right? And there's even a little video here that I played, and it's not that significant. You can't really see much, but then again, it is significant because, basically the streets are a battlefield, and then the people that are observing, they're watching, and then you got women that are just saying, oh my God, all scared and shit. Which goes to show that in that day, what they're gonna need a man of the Lord. They're not gonna be a no Xena warrior princess shit because they're gonna be too scared. Right, well, let me play this video real quick.
Ay, Dios mío.
And so what do you expect from from a group of people that don't really know battle like that, from a group of people that don't know what it is to have their lives, in the line of fire, all right? Unlike, them people over there up in Afghanistan, over in the Middle East, them Palestinians, the Egyptians. Venezuela is just experiencing this over the past couple of years, and it has, over the last year, has even intensified even worse. Okay? It says, so far, no casualties have been reported from this incident. President Maduro has since condemned the armed terrorist attack against the country's institutions and has stated that this is the kind of armed escalation I have been denouncing. Of course, you're going to denounce it, but then it says that the Article 350, read it again, where it says it right here. It says, Article 350 of the nation's Constitution grants citizens the right to resist an undemocratic government. Okay, but of course, there's always going to be opposing forces, and motherfuckers ain't going to want to step down. That's why, like, these devils ain't going to want to step down. So they got to get taken out violently through the power of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And, real quick, I'll read this last paragraph. It says, so who was responsible for this brazen attack? Okay, if you can't believe it, the bombing was committed by a rogue police officer who has worked with opposition figures in the past. But that's not all. The man is also a high-profile movie star in Venezuela. Wow. So let's see here. I'll read this last paragraph. It says videos have since surfaced on Instagram showing Perez flanked by masked gunmen as he reads from a script and denounces the Maduro regime. During the first video, he claimed that he was part of a coalition among soldiers, policemen, and civilians seeking balance and opposing this transitory criminal government. We do not belong to any political party. We are nationalists, patriots, and institutionalists. Okay? However, as the regime hunts for Perez and condemns his attack on the government, the political opposition fears that his actions represent a threat to dissent in Venezuela. Of course it would. All right, this is Second Ezra. This is chapter Second Ezra 16 and 70. Okay, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection. And insurrection is basically rebellion, revolution against the current powers, which is the government, in this case. So, for there shall be in every place and in this next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Okay, neighbors are going to turn into each other. People are going to go hungry. All right, and then you got fucking psychopaths. And just like in the movie, man, the movies, The Purge, describe this. Okay, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Okay, so we're gonna be tried when the shit hits the fan, when we go through what we go through, and there's really nothing to be scared of. It says here, then shall they know who are my then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide. Okay? And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Okay? So in that time, we're going to be tried. What are you going to do in that day? Is the Spirit going to be with you? Are you going to be inclined to are you going to be inclined to join in the evil, or are you going to, or what have you done and will do everything that you can to withstand in the day of evil? Because that shit that's happening in Venezuela and in other parts of the world is going to happen here. You have this belief, this sense of order, because there is still some sort of governmental structure, but the thing is that it's all collapsing. All right? So get ready. Call Holo Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the bonus of the other apostles. Salutations to the house of David, the 1/3 men, women, and children, and the 144,000. Shalom.